guys in an ocean. It's unlike any other bonding experience on tour. Okay, ready for a fancy hot dog.
The very beginning of leg 2 of the Life is But a Dream tour. Oh, what a beautiful night, West Palm Beach. Open, luring, nurture, loving, falling, walking, leading, going, welcome, brother, stranger, buddy. Tampa, how the fuck we feeling this evening? This one's about you guys tonight, 17,000 strong, and you are fucking beautiful. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight.
Just really gotta get coordinated, that's all.
Let's go do what we do for a living, guys.
Drink on stage.
Yeah!
Now I know this might sound crazy, but I smell the plastic daisies. This is officially our biggest show that we've ever headlined in North Carolina, so thank you guys.
Each time we challenge ourselves to do something different, our fan base has come along with us, which is great. It's the only way we get to keep doing what we're doing.
Making some shirts and just having fun, making a big mess. Good little laugh by Metallica.
Look at the way that you choose. You know you never lose. And all that you are, it was all you deserved anyway.
Good playing with you out there again tonight, folks.
Johnny, feelings mutual. Two guys with their shirts off.
That's what everyone really wants to see. And we already gave it to him. It doesn't look much different than it did a few months ago. When we put it on the cover of all the fucking magazines, so.
One of the guys.
How are we doing this fine evening, Nashville?
Yeah, I'll give you a country song.
Found this guy in the street begging for change.
Ever. Good to see you guys.
We really appreciate you guys coming out and checking us out. I know there's a big show down the street that we're playing tomorrow.
Yeah, I never play the same thing each night on GOD. As far as improvisation goes, that song in particular is a blank slate with where you could take it.
Literally was in the middle of a jog around the compound.
And he heard and smelled tequila and he stopped.
Again, welcome to Louisville, welcome to Louder Than Life, and you guys are headlining tonight. It's a massive crowd. I mean, we have finally beautiful weather, so it's gonna get absolutely crazy out there.
Actually, I'm friends with Fred Minnick, who's out here. He's gonna be bringing us some tastings tonight after the show, so.
Nice!
He said he might even have some Papi Rico, so.
Now I know this might sound crazy, but I smell the plastic daisies, and it seems
Old Fitzgerald had a farm, the whiskey farm.
I don't leave home without this. I bring St. Louis to every dressing room with me.
105.7 The Point. It is Liv broadcasting live from Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. It is our final Point Big summer show of the year, and I am joined by Zach from Avenged Sevenfold. Zach, thanks so much for coming out.
Of course, happy to be here.
And like you were saying with this, your latest album, you wanted a different sound, and that's exactly what you're giving.
For us, it's about having fun. There's no rules as to what we do or what we can do. It was all about trying to create new things, new artwork, new styles, new videos, new everything. It's refreshing for us and see who wants to come along for the ride. It seems to be working. I think people really like when bands are true to themselves and genuine. And you might not like it at first. It might take a while to come around. You might never like it. You might want to go back and listen to our old stuff. It's all okay with us.
this is I am all as I am done.
So we love you. 5 over, upside down, holding all these strings. And then we decided to go berserko speed. And then we do this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. hurts my hands.
More pace, more money, more taste. How the fuck are we doing this evening, Denver? Well, I love you. I love you, I really do. We've had some great fucking shows on this tour with 16, 17, 18,000, but I got news for you guys. If you take out festivals and all those sorts of things, this is the biggest headlining show that we have ever done in our careers. Thank you, Salt Lake City. That's fucking incredible. Sinister Gates, was that the live debut of Cosmic?
We're going to be doing it the next leg. So we had a little fucking topping. And that fucking sounds awesome to me.
All there was before, showed this tour.
It's crazy. Yeah, and it gives you a head start. Like, I gotta get in my studio to really do it, but this is like, be able to do shit in this box. It's pretty special, because people think there's a lot of fractal, but there's a ton of shit that we're using in there. A ton of different amps, and it clones the amps, you know? So, one thing I could do is not just get that weird little harmonizer, but experimenting with the myriad amps and cabinets that they have in this thing, you know, to get the actual real tone of the guitar and cabinets used, and then on top of it, the effect.
You got that, right? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Close up for you, Rafa.
Reno's Rock Station, Rock 104.5. I am Jay Slater. We are backstage at Aftershock 2023. And man, I am so excited to be here backstage with Johnny Price from the band Avenged Sevenfold. Johnny, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. Just rolled in a couple hours ago, and to come out and headline an awesome festival like this with a great lineup again at Aftershock. It's just awesome.
I think the new Avenged Sevenfold has a lot more fun on stage. You know, we took 6 years off, and we wanted to make sure that every single fucking night that we wanted to be there and play our fucking hearts out and show gratitude to the people that want to come and see us.
And we chipped away along the way, you know? It wasn't like we just went from 15 people to headlining these festivals. It's been, you know, we played all these stages at all these festivals that we're coming at, and it's been a gradual level of success.
You guys are a beautiful crowd. Thank you for having us back, and thank you to all the other bands. We appreciate you. Phoenix, how are we this fine evening? Well, last night, after Aftershock, I got really sick. Couldn't even make a noise yesterday, so we had to cancel the show. So, I am gonna sing tonight until I can't sing anymore. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us through this. I know it sucks when people are sick. We're gonna have a fucking blast tonight. This show in Salt Lake City, biggest fucking shows of this goddamn tour. The whole point of us coming back after 6 years of silence was that we had to figure out for ourselves what we wanted to do with our lives. We wanted to make sure we wanted to leave our families, to make sure that we are here with you guys, and we do. That's what we found out. We found out we want to do that. We want to be here every single night.
We're just out here having more fun. At a certain point when we took some time off, it really felt like we were getting a little jaded about some things. Getting away from it a little while, clearing our heads, and deciding that we wanted to continue was a big step. I think what you're going to see is Avenged Sevenfold in a pure form of just having a good time up there.
You look like you could use a hug, big guy. Hi. Hi, bud. Look at you. I'm here.
Yeah, are you?
More than I was yesterday.
tour. You lose. Avenged Sevenfold G.O.D. bad.
That day drinking will get you, man.
I feel great.
Johnny. We're gonna take him to the next level. Grab his hair, Johnny.
Don't want to wrestle. My daughter was hungry.
I feel like whenever a show gets canceled, there's just this unfinished business. It really does feel great to get this one out in the open. We've been missing you guys.
Good one, right? It's a great one. Fucking great one.
Do you see it as Avenged Sevenfold being a generational band?
Yes, absolutely. On these last two legs, looking out in the crowd, there is a lot of kids out there. And I know what it's like to have your first concert experience, you know? And it'd be great to keep this as a generational band of the likes of the Metallicas and Iron Maidens of the world that have been able to do it for so long. And, you know, that's the goal, that's the dream. But now with all that time off as well, we're really starting to see the turnaround, and it's really amazing.
Now I know this.
Some of them are so young, I'm like, dude, that's awesome. And I thank the parents for bringing them out. I love seeing it.
Stick daisies, and it seems we've.
Congrats, guys. First leg's over. Next week we'll finish the second leg.
We always sound like Avenged because I feel like each member is so identifiable in the way that we perform and play, sing. It's the same mentality that we had when we were starting the band. There's no rules. Everything was fair game. As you get older and have successes, you have formulas that work and songs that work, and people want to pigeonhole you and stick you into that box. And if you're willing to break free of those shackles and just say, hey, there's no rules as to what our band can be or what it should be, or what this album should sound like, it's exciting. You can't wait to try different things. You push the boundaries musically and performance-wise, but you incorporate new things. It's absolutely liberating and rejuvenating.
Kind of our first year back after almost 6 years. That's kind of a big fucking deal.
Santiago, Wales Vagina, any other Burgundy references, please insert there. It's been great. You've been great. I've been a ghoul. Good night.